In the dimly lit theater, as the curtains slowly parted, a world of cinematic wonder unfurled before our eyes. The year was 1960, a time when black and white hues painted the silver screen with stories that etched themselves into the fabric of our memories. And there it was, the Alamo, a monumental tale of bravery, camaraderie, and the unyielding spirit of humanity, captured frame by frame. As the flickering light danced across the faces of the audience, hearts quickened in anticipation. The Alamo wasn't just a movie, it was an invitation to journey back to a pivotal moment in history, to stand shoulder to shoulder with those who dared to make their last stand, to hold your breath as cannon fire echoed in the air. Do you remember that very first encounter with the film? The scent of buttered popcorn mingling with the air, the hushed whispers of fellow moviegoers, and the mesmerizing pull of the story as it began to unfold. Perhaps it was the indomitable John Wayne's portrayal of Davy Crockett that captured your imagination, or the sweeping landscapes that transported you to a bygone era. And then, in the midst of the grandeur, those moments that etched themselves onto the canvas of your mind, the heart-pounding battles that left you gripping the edge of your seat, the poignant dialogues that resonated with timeless truths, and the sacrifices made for the sake of something larger than life. But now, let's illuminate the shadows of history and cast a spotlight on some lesser-known fragments of this cinematic masterpiece. Random facts that infuse new colors into the canvas. Did you know that the film's director, John Wayne himself, faced monumental challenges to bring this vision to life? Or that the production was marked by a relentless pursuit of authenticity, from meticulously recreating the Alamo itself to sourcing period-appropriate costumes? These are the tidbits that enrich the narrative, that add layers to your appreciation, and that rekindle the connection to that first encounter with the Alamo. So, as we embark on this journey of discovery, let's unravel these hidden gems that deserve their own moment in the spotlight. Richard Boone's unbearded blunder in the Alamo and the annals of cinematic missteps. Richard Boone's facial fuzz fiasco during the filming of the 1960 classic The Alamo remains an amusing anecdote. Boone, known for his roles exuding gravitas, strode onto the set on the inaugural day of shooting sporting a full beard. A puzzling move, as his character, the storied General Sam Houston, was, historically, clean-shaven. Cue the collective bemusement of cast and crew. The director and fellow actors swiftly pointed out this anachronistic error to Boone. The response, as one can imagine, was a mix of chagrin and chuckles. The beard promptly met its demise, and Boone resumed his role, sans facial hair. Yet, the incident didn't tarnish Boone's portrayal. In fact, his General Houston, devoid of a follicular faux pas, became an integral part of the film's narrative tapestry. The historical inaccuracies, while eyebrow-raising, pale in comparison to the larger-than-life spectacle that the Alamo embodies. And what of Boone's facial hair? It might have remained an obscure sidebar, a mere footnote in the film's lore, had it not been for the film's enduring legacy. The Alamo's towering stature in Hollywood history, bolstered by John Wayne's directorial vision, grants even its quirks a place in the spotlight. Boone's facial misstep, a testament to the complex dance between history and Hollywood, becomes a charming nugget of trivia in the broader tapestry of the film. In a cinematic universe where meticulous period accuracy often reigns supreme, Boone's bearded blunder stands as a quirky reminder that even legends can inadvertently find themselves in hairy situations. 1960s The Alamo, unveiling casting dilemmas and Cold War allegories in the annals of Hollywood history. Few films have captured the essence of American valor and patriotism quite like The Alamo of 1960. While it remains an epic tale of the Texan struggle for independence, the movie's behind-the-scenes dynamics and hidden allegorical layers reveal intriguing facets that have long fascinated cinephiles. One riveting twist in the casting saga involves the film's mastermind, John Wayne, who initially intended to wield the directorial reins while taking on the supporting role of Sam Houston. To execute this vision, Wayne envisioned Richard Widmark as the ideal Davy Crockett, a pivotal character embodying resilience. Yet, financial backing hinged on Wayne's participation as a lead, prompting his decision to portray Crockett himself, reshaping the film's landscape. The role of Jim Bowie, originally intended for Wayne, ultimately went to Widmark. This exchange, though an artistic pivot, mirrored the resilience that both Wayne and Crockett symbolized, an intricate dance of creative vision and pragmatic realities. Clark Gable's potential involvement adds another layer to the narrative. A Republican sharing Wayne's fervent anti-communist stance, Gable was offered the role of Davy Crockett, a character of unmatched fortitude. However, he declined, citing concerns about the project's financial weight and the inexperience of first-time director Wayne. This choice, though driven by practical considerations, underscores the complexities of aligning personal beliefs with creative pursuits, a theme that resonated deeply within the confines of the film itself. Beneath the surface, The Alamo harbored an ambitious allegorical motive that paralleled the geopolitical climate of the era. John Wayne, the mastermind behind the film, intended it to be a Cold War allegory, a metaphorical struggle mirroring the tensions between the United States, the Soviet Union, and China. Through the lens of history, Wayne aimed to depict the resilience of freedom against oppressive forces, mirroring the global stage of political maneuvering and ideological battles. In the end, the Alamo of 1960 emerges as a timeless epic that deftly marries historical valor with the nuances of casting decisions and ideological undertones. As the cameras rolled and the Texas saga unfurled, it not only etched itself into the annals of cinematic history but also encapsulated the very essence of American spirit and its intricate dance with the world stage. Remembering the heroes of the past and the artistic marvel that brought their stories to life, the Alamo stands as a testament to the power of cinema to reflect, shape, and transcend its era, a tribute to resilience in all its forms. The Alamo, a reappraisal of Laurence Harvey's overlooked brilliance in the annals of cinema history, The Alamo stands as a production shrouded in both triumph and controversy. While the film's box office performance was deemed lackluster, it quietly secured its place as the fifth highest-grossing film of 1960. The tale of the famed 1836 Battle of the Alamo, directed by and starring John Wayne, seemingly fell short of expectations at the time, yet its impact endures. One of the film's lesser-known narratives revolves around an unexpected camaraderie forged on set. John Wayne, the legendary figure behind the film, formed an unlikely and deep bond with British actor Laurence Harvey during production. According to Michael Munn's 2003 biography John Wayne, the man behind the myth, Wayne voiced a sentiment that has since stirred debate, that Harvey's portrayal deserved an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, an honor that ultimately went to Chill Wills. However, Munn's biography has been met with skepticism, raising questions about its accuracy and reliability. This skepticism extends to Munn's broader collection of celebrity biographies. Yet, even with this cloud of uncertainty, the notion of Harvey's overlooked brilliance persists, adding a layer of intrigue to the Alamo and its behind-the-scenes dynamics. Among the film's remarkable achievements was its commitment to authenticity. The recreation of the iconic Alamo compound was anchored in historical accuracy, with original drawings serving as blueprints for the replica building. This meticulous attention to detail breathed life into the film's setting, transporting audiences to the heart of the historic battle. As time rolls on, the Alamo remains a subject of scrutiny and reevaluation. Its underappreciated financial success, the enigmatic friendship between Wayne and Harvey, and the painstaking efforts to recreate history all contribute to its enduring mystique. While the film's legacy continues to be debated, one thing remains certain: the Alamo holds its place as a cinematic testament to the power of storytelling and the complex relationships that shape it. John Wayne's defiant stand, the Alamo's box office triumph in the annals of film history. John Wayne's The Alamo stands as a testament to his unwavering determination, both in front of and behind the camera. While some dubbed it a financial flop, Wayne fiercely contested this verdict, asserting that despite personal financial setbacks, the movie emerged triumphant at the box office. The 1960 epic chronicling the historic Battle of the Alamo faced its share of challenges, from an expansive budget to mounting production costs. Wayne, not only the film's producer but its star as well, poured his heart, soul, and substantial resources into the project. Reports indicate that Wayne's fervent commitment to authenticity led to financial overruns that dug into his own pockets. Yet, he fervently maintained that the film wasn't the box office disappointment it was painted to be. Amid the turbulent sea of financial strains, a gesture of camaraderie emerged. Richard Boone, portraying Sam Houston, offered a generous deal to Wayne. Boone, recognizing Wayne's fiscal constraints, waived his own fee in exchange for the iconic buckskin jacket donned by Wayne's character. A sartorial emblem of the film, this jacket became a symbol of their collaboration and Boone's support. However, not all was smooth on the Texan plains. When the Alamo galloped into theaters, some critics and audiences balked at its nearly 3-hour runtime and extensive dialogue. Grumbles of excessive verbosity circulated, echoing in contrast to the film's monumental battles and breathtaking cinematography. Yet, in the face of these criticisms, Wayne's resilience remained unshaken. The legend of the Alamo endures, a tale of both artistic ambition and financial realities. As time marches on, discussions about its box office fortunes persist. For John Wayne, this film wasn't just a project, it was a statement, an assertion that resonates to this day. And while opinions may vary, Wayne's adamant defense of its success remains an indelible mark on his storied legacy. As we lower the cinematic curtain on the grand tapestry of the Alamo, its timeless resonance continues to echo through the corridors of history and our hearts alike. The yearning for freedom, the indomitable spirit of individuals, and the sacrifice that can shape nations, all intertwined in a saga that unfolded on the silver screen over 6 decades ago. But this isn't merely a tale confined to celluloid frames. It's an invitation to journey inward, to explore the interplay between the past and our own lives. As you reflect on the Alamo, consider the embers it ignites within your own soul, the flames of inspiration, the warmth of camaraderie, and the spark of defiance against all odds. Have you walked the cobbled streets of San Antonio, where the Alamo stands as a sentinel of time? Have you shared the fervor of its characters, their dreams and aspirations, as they etch their stories onto history's pages? Or has this cinematic marvel sparked a newfound appreciation for the liberties we often take for granted? Your connection to the Alamo is a bridge that spans generations, a cinematic thread that links past, present, and future. Whether you've savored its drama in a vintage theater or marveled at its storytelling prowess in the comfort of your home, your impressions are a testament to the enduring power of cinema. So, dear cinephile, as the curtain falls and the credits roll, I encourage you to share your thoughts. Unearth your treasured memories, your reflections on bravery and sacrifice, or even the moments of quiet contemplation that this film has inspired. Let's weave a collective narrative that breathes life into the Alamo anew. Thank you for sharing this cinematic voyage with me. Your time and interest are deeply appreciated as we celebrate the magic that is the Alamo, a masterpiece that continues to transcend time and touch souls.